Hey everybody, coming to you today from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm here for the C26 Triathlon camp. Spent basically 2 days driving down here from Vermont. Bit of an adventure. But we made it. First item on the agenda tonight is a dinner with everybody who's going to camp. But I got a couple hours, so I'm gonna go for a run. There's a park nearby that I saw on the maps. It looked pretty nice, so I'm gonna go check that out. Just do an easy run and shake out the legs. And then we'll see what triathlon camp is all about. Nice little lake. I saw a turtle over there. Oh, good morning. It's Thursday, day one of camp. Went to the dinner last night, and that was extremely nerve-wracking. Walking into a restaurant with 40 strangers I've never met before, including a coach I've been working with for like 3 years, but I've never met in person. It's a little weird, but it went okay. Talked to some people and had some good pizza and heard about what's going to happen at camp this week. So anyway, I got up at 5, which is probably a touch early, but I wanted to make sure I had my head on my shoulders before I left for the day. Guess I'll start loading up the car and we'll head over to Anderson Road Beach. Okay, first session done. Couldn't really take any footage obviously because I was doing the session the whole time. But we did swim technique, critiqued our strokes, and then practiced what we learned about our strokes. Practiced beach starts, and it was fun, and it was hard. And I'm feeling a little less anxious. It's always good to be doing stuff. I feel better when I can do stuff, but it's overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of people, and I've never been around this many people who even know anything about triathlon before, except at races, and you don't really, you chat with people, but you're not there for them, you're there for yourself. At least I am, and I really kind of get into a zone, and I might chat with people now and then, but this is a very social experience, especially considering how the last year and a half has been with COVID and everything. Like, I haven't been in a group of people this big, much less a group of people who actually know anything about the things I think about every day. So it's honestly a little hard to nail down how I'm feeling right now. I still feel something tight inside somehow. Less anxious, but it's still just kind of a mind trip. I sat down on the beach after the swim, and I was just trying to just focus on the fact that I'm in Tennessee at a lake on the beach. And because I feel like I haven't really absorbed that. The fact that I'm here. Everything moves so fast. A lot of it is just already kind of a blur. Anyway, so now I guess people go to a coffee shop before we go to this place they call the Lab, which is actually an old airport, and we're gonna ride there. So that'll be an experience. See how it goes. Well, so traffic is definitely a thing here. It's gonna take me 37 minutes to get to this coffee shop. And as far as I can tell, I'm in the city the entire time. It's crazy. This place is huge.
You can do that over text, you know.
Well, it's that or when I get an athlete call. That was the coolest thing I've ever done. That was awesome.
All right, so day one complete. That was something. That airport, it's just a really unique experience riding on. I've always wanted to ride at an airport, actually. Just thought it would be so cool to ride your bike there, and it really was. Just so flat and so straight, and you can just throw down power and just see what you can do, and there's nothing that's gonna get in the way. No cars, no turns, and just go. So that was really fun. It was extremely hot, in the 90s, I don't know. So that was a challenge, especially when we did a run after, right off the bike for 30 minutes. That was difficult. But I didn't walk, slowed down at the end, but I didn't really bonk too hard. So I was pretty happy with that. I kind of expected that I'd end up walking just because of the heat. I'm just not used to this heat. But I did okay, and I'm feeling more comfortable. You know, doing stuff with other people is fun, and it's better than sitting around and chatting awkwardly. But once you do stuff with people, then sitting around and chatting with them becomes less awkward, so it's getting better. Yeah, this is a cool experience so far.
It's 5 a.m. on Friday. Time to go to the pool.
Very different birds here. A lot of them. Loud. That was super fun. Did about 3,000 yards. Then we did a relay. I think it was the first swim relay race I've ever done. The coach said the winning team would get breakfast on him. So my team won it. I swam the anchor leg. That was crazy. I had no idea until the very end that we won, but it was super fun. So breakfast time. Okay, breakfast was delicious. Even better when Coach pays for it. Now we're at the Natchez Trace Parkway.
Raise your hand if you have not ridden here before. Okay, so quite a few of you. A couple important things you need to know about today. One, you are going to go straight out of the parking lot, most of you. Unless I tell you to go that way, you're gonna head that way, okay? You will not turn right onto a road unless it is a turnaround and a rest stop. If you see a stop light or a stop sign, you are
Wrong.
Yep, and you did not
Follow directions.
super band. The roads are, I would say, as close to perfect as you're gonna find. It is a federal bike path, which means cars are supposed to give you the entire lane. They are supposed to wait and pass fully on the other side of the road. Now, we all know how people are. People are also very impatient and they don't give a crap. Having said that, please do not ride 3 or 4 abreast, because all you're going to do is right, and then they might not take it on you, they'll take it out on
Everybody else.
Yep. So please be aware of that. You know, 2 side by side, not a huge deal, but still, file in line. If you're in the back of the line of 3 or 4 and you see a car come behind you, you say, quietly or loudly?
Loudly.
As loud as you possibly can. If you hear somebody say it behind you, you also say it. Don't assume the person ahead of you heard. And then you all veer to the
Right.
and wait till they
Pass.
Everybody, and it's going. How you guys doing?
Up? It is hot out here. How are you, Steve? Looking strong.
Not used to this heat. That was an awesome bike ride though.
Yeah.
Did you guys have fun?
It was good. Great. Nice job, sir.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
You too.
Let's go, Powers! One baby mile, one more baby mile. Let's go. Come on, Jen.
Nice job, guys. Product placement, Coca-Cola.
Paydays.
Okay, day 2 in the books. It's about 9 p.m. now. I'm super wiped. But today was a great day. Really great. I love the swim session in the morning in the pool. I'm just more comfortable in the pool at this point, I guess. And it was fun to we were like 6 people in a lane at a time. So we kind of had to work together to do the workout. So that was fun. And then we ended up doing a relay race. Can't remember if I already mentioned this, but we did a relay race and that was super fun. Yeah, and then we went and rode on the trace, which was cool. It's like basically a big bike path. It's nice rolling terrain, nothing huge, up or down, just kind of just grooving. It was just really fun. Then we did a run off the bike, which again was not very easy because it was so hot, but I did better than yesterday. Helped that it was overcast and there was a breeze and occasionally some shade from the trees, but it was a really good day. And mostly because I got a lot more comfortable and able to talk with people more. And you know, the more you do things with people, the more comfortable things get. And had a really nice lunch with Emily and Mike. That was really cool. And yeah, good day. Definitely had fun. Not anxious anymore. Looking forward to tomorrow. We got a big ride in the morning and then we're doing a big run. So I'm a little nervous about the run because of the heat, but I'm not nervous about the social aspects anymore. And so that really just, you know, nervous about a workout is nothing compared to that. So overall, I'm looking forward to it. It should be another good day.
If you are doing a hilly course for your race that's coming up soon, you have to leave and go right out of here before you start to go left. If you want to partake in the flatness, you must first do the hillness. I would suggest leaving here and going to the same parking lot we started at yesterday, turn around, come back this way. Once you get here, you'll go up 2 long sustained climbs, and then past that, it's basically rolling to flat. I'm going to stay here pretty much the whole time and bike within about a 20-minute radius from this rest stop in case anyone needs me, and I can come get you in the truck. And when I say need me, I mean like something mechanical happened and you can't function, not because you're tired. Very few cars this morning. You probably won't see a lot of traffic until 9 or 9:30. Still, if you guys saw yesterday with Miller and Friday, you'll probably you should find a buddy, get out of here, have fun, be back here no later than 10:30 and no earlier than 9:45.
It is camp day 3. We're back on the trace. Heading out for 3.5 hours. Lovely morning. Woo! There goes Ryan crushing it. He's gonna keep that pace up for 3.5 hours. Great riding out here. Looking good. You guys, I found it. I found it. The one pothole. It's right here. Look at that. Amazing. It's like seeing a unicorn. Missed opportunity.
That's right.
We gotta buy one, get one free.
Come on here, take a left. You guys are for 45 minutes. Okay? Do not be back. Do not be back here. Any earlier than 1:35. Okay? Everyone has to be back by 1:45. If you run well, you get to go to the church house. They can keep you loafing. No, thank you.
What are you doing? Are you running?
I'm making sure nobody steals our sneakers and cokes. Thank you, which is vital. No, you're
I'm more intimidated.
you're a good guard.
Actually, if that worked, it'd be Steve.
That's true. But Steve's like, no, I want to.
Hydrate.
I would mess with Steve.
Nice and smooth.
Come on back.
Yep, come on left and go as far as you can. Yep. Get out of here.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing.
Good job, nice job. Way to run it.
Car's loaded up. Just have one more swim tomorrow morning, and that's it. You know, when I was riding today on the trace, I noticed that somebody I was riding with had a double bottle cage behind his saddle. Holds 2 bottles, and he only had 1 bottle in it. And I asked him, does it ever bother you psychologically when you ride with 1 bottle in that double cage instead of 2 because it's not balanced? And he knew exactly what I meant. And he said he thinks about that every time. And I never ride without 2 bottles in my double cage because it drives me nuts to think of it being imbalanced. And it's not just the fact that someone else knew what I was talking about when I told him or asked him about that. It's such a bizarre, incredibly specific thing that only someone else who does this would know. It's the fact that I felt comfortable enough to ask. I really felt at home. I'm just really grateful that I was able to do this. I'm grateful to my family for letting me do this. I'm grateful to all these people who, every single one of them, is just so nice and welcoming. I was so scared. I really was. But now I'm not. And that's an understatement. Now it's something different. I don't know, I've heard all of these people talk about, online, talk about how camp is like this. But I don't know, part of me just thought they're being dramatic. And maybe you think I'm being dramatic now too, and that's okay. I don't care, because I know it's real. It's real. It happens. You come here and this happens. I need to get some sleep. It's late. Tomorrow will be a fun session. I know it. I just know it. Doesn't matter what we do. So I'm looking forward to that.